Hey there, Stanley Lake Physics. Today we're going to talk about resistors. What is a resistor? Well, a resistor in a circuit, in a schematic, looks something like this, right? Squiggly line. And a resistor can be anything from a light bulb to an actual little resistor. It looks like a barrel, right? And what is the intent of a resistor? Well, the resistor is there to limit the flow of electrons, right? So to reduce the current after the resistor and within the entire circuit, right? So, what we're going to do today is look at what if we made a hot dog a resistor. So, safety first here. What I've done is I've attached two forks to the ends of this hot dog with alligator clips. Now, I've got a power source here, and I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fire this off. Now, it says 114 volts of electricity are right now going through my hot dog on the plate here. So again, a resistor, the functionality of a resistor is to slow down the flow of electrons. So you can think of the potential difference here in the power source is trying to push those electrons along. What is stopping those electrons from flowing as fast as they possibly can through that wire, right? Well, it would be a resistor, right? A resistor is something that is slowing them down. Sometimes those resistors that we have are going to produce light, as in like a light bulb. Sometimes those resistors are going to produce heat, okay? Now, no matter what resistor you have, if you think that you're going to try to hook it up with forks and run electricity through it, I wouldn't recommend it, right? Please, don't try this at home. All right, so now, I'm hearing a little bit of sizzling going on, okay? So what is happening right now is electricity is trying to flow through the hot dog from one side to the other. There's a lot of moisture in the hot dogs and everything, but hot dogs are conductors of electricity, okay? It can conduct electricity. It's just really bad at it. And so because it's really bad, it creates a lot of heat. The wires here are very good at conducting electricity, and they don't produce a lot of heat as a result. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear a little bit of sizzling. And yeah, the hot dog is starting to bubble and cook. So the heat from the electricity is actually heating up the hot dog enough to cook it. So, is the hot dog a good conductor? Well, it is a conductor. I wouldn't say it's a good conductor. It is a conductor. But it does conduct electricity from one side of the hot dog to the other. And it does so, it loses a lot of that power to heat. Yeah, check it out. So, now that our hot dog is cooked, I'm going to turn this off. Safety first, of course. I'm going to pull the plug. Make sure that electricity is not running through our... There we go. So there is our hot dog, all cooked and ready to eat. Now, I'm going to set that back here. Next, what we're going to try let's go with this one. Is a pickle. Now, pickles are in a brine, right? And inside of that brine, pickling juices and all that, there's a lot of salt. I think it's like the third or fourth ingredient on this list. So because there's a lot of salt, and since salt water conducts electricity, it would make sense that we would think that our pickle would conduct electricity. Now, one of the things that's going to happen here, I'm going to dim the lights, is our pickle, when it conducts electricity, is actually going to glow. Now, if you've ever been around a parking lot that has kind of yellow lights, those are called sodium lights, right? So it's sodium vapor that's inside those lights. So it's the sodium ions that are conducting that electricity. And you can see here that, in fact, we're creating a little sodium light right there with our pickle. It's sparking, electricity is flowing through it, but when it flows from sodium ion to sodium ion, it glows yellow. Pretty awesome. So, is a pickle a resistor? Yes. Absolutely. Does it conduct electricity? Yes, absolutely. Is the pickle a good conductor of electricity? Not really, right? Not really. There is a lot of resistance there, and the resistance is seen in there as light and heat. And if we left the pickle going long enough, we would actually have a cooked pickle. So there you have it, Stanley Lake. Safety first. Let's unplug this. Again, don't try this at home. Take care, and until next time.